Whoosh
Hello.
arrives precisely when it means to.
And we haven't been sitting here reading comments.
Yeah, sorry guys. Robo had to get the game turned on so he can watch it while we're doing this right now. So.
Yeah. There's NFL stuff going on. That's football, right?
So,
okay.
But wait. We can kick it back. We'll kick it back.
Hell, man.
Straight up.
Where'd
right
that
on
come
time.
from?
You didn't even see it, did you?
Have you been wearing it the whole time?
I've been wearing it the whole time, and you didn't even see it.
The whole 9 minutes. Well, no, I think it's been less than that. I think I sent you the invite after 2 o'clock.
I can't explain how this whole time thing works. I just know I can control it somehow.
I know. Well, go ahead. We're actually early, or we're going to be by the time you watch this.
Like 3 days ago now that we're here on time.
Welcome to last week.
Yes. that actually fits probably our cadence a little bit better for keeping up.
I can't think of any reason to go back this week, though. I didn't miss anything.
Yeah, because it's been a little slow newsy wise and release stuff. I finally got a couple of new things this week, and it's kind of been a drought since that last box of Joes hit. But yeah,
I was actually nice eye of Agamotto.
Yeah, well, I need to get a haircut, so the strange is growing in over here.
Oh, yeah, you do have the grays, don't you?
Yeah, you know what? I had zero until my second child was born.
You know, I had never, and I know this is just whatever, but I had never had heartburn before my second child. In fact, I did not know what it was whenever it first hit. And she was like, welcome to my world.
Yeah, well, I know when Lacey was pregnant, she got it really badly. And I was like, I have no idea what this is. But like 2 years ago, I had one case of it. And I was like, no, never again. It's horrible.
Oh, Living Freak. Appreciate it. Hello, all. Happy Sunday. Right out of the, I don't know why I'm reading. Right out of the gate, I already know the Mafex Nightwing is my figure of the year of 2022.
I've got him pre-ordered.
I grabbed him as soon as I put the article. Well, okay. When I put an article up on the first page or on the front page, it's always find the links, pre-order mine, post it.
Then post it.
And we may be a little bit late, but that's fine.
Well, I think you skipped a step in this one too, because it's find the link, pre-order it. Admire that picture of like they put the emphasis on his backside for a few seconds. Then
Jesus. Sexy ass plastic.
Quite literally sexy ass.
Living Freak, I can agree that Nightwing is way better than Ben Reilly's Spider-Man. Yeah.
But that was I was glad that I was able to get in there and pre-order that without I didn't have any issues. Did the site have any issues? Any sites have any issues or anything?
No. I think somebody earlier in the chat mentioned that Ami was crashing and stuff, but I didn't have any problem.
I just casually saw your post and I was like, oh shit, here we go. And it was pretty easy.
And I swear the weekly went up. Well, up on Patreon Friday, right? And then Mafex pictures went up, or the magazine scans at least went up Friday night. So it beat the weekly coming out to YouTube. And it's like, son of a damn it. It's too late at that point. But yeah. Oh, wait. Are you talking about I gotta find that picture. Oh my god.
Do I need to go back? Do we need to go back in time here so you can catch it? Ah, there it is.
You're talking about that one?
That's Gotham's ass. Captain America's got America locked down, but there's Gotham's ass.
I'm speechless. All I can do is look.
Let's just play this moment back over and over and over again.
Nightwing, I've come to bargain for that ass. I like the spin sticks though.
That's cool.
Yeah,
that's cool.
It's plain, it's simple, but it works. It looks like it, and they do such a good job with Jim Lee art translated into plastic form.
Yeah,
Nightwing's no different.
Well, to your point, I mean, I really love Nightwing's costume, and it's straightforward, and you're right. So it's good to, but I was never a huge fan of the Jim Lee Joker face so much, and I like it the very best that I think I ever have on that Joker figure. Actually, it's I don't know, it's not quite as like pencily or something.
Yeah, yeah. I have seen some comments of they would have liked a smile, and I just bought the whole series at Christmas for the boy. He was like, "Oh, can I get this?" I was like, "Hell yeah!" And then I can finally read this story too, because
Yeah.
I
You never read
know
Hush?
I know all the beats, but I've never read the
Ah.
full story.
You know, I think I have all those books as they came out, actually. I need to dig those out.
And he got book 2 of what was where Batman's Bane broke back
Oh,
other
yeah,
Batman.
yeah.
That's probably a wrong way to go. Bane broke back Batman.
Well, that's what it's going to be called from now on.
that was complete. I didn't mean to, but yeah, he got book 2. We didn't realize it was book 2. I have to go back and get book 1 for him.
Broke back, man.
Did we already know about the wired batons previously? We didn't know anything except for that grayscale prototype they showed a few months back.
Yeah, it's funny. You know, Hush is the only one from this line I've skipped so far.
Hush. Oh, Hush, Hush.
Hush, yeah.
I haven't even opened them yet. Oh, I think I agree with you this time. Now I full stop. I've never had a Nightwing that made my eyes bulge. We're going back to here. There we go. Boom.
Yep, there it is. Boom. Are we talking about eyes here?
All right. I can't quit you.
Nightwing's been eating his strawberries.
You always go back to the strawberries are high in fiber. Throws me off to see the blue hair and a blue mask on Nightwing. It is kind of an odd thing. And I seem to remember thinking that the first time around when Hush figures from DC Direct were in stores, when I was hardcore Star Wars only. Yeah. And I remember thinking, man, the blue kind of gets lost in the
now you weren't that was after your full-on Star Wars stuff, wasn't it?
Was that DC? Was Marvel out by then?
Legends? Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just remember being in stores and seeing a lot. I guess, well, Power of the Force 2 was still
because that Batman got cut up by a million people to add joints in to make him Legends like.
That's true.
Yeah. Yes.
I saw somebody love the twirls. Pow. Oh, greetings to Honduras. What's happening? I wish I could brag you. that voice retroactively back to all the Bane appearances ever in my head.
Yes. Including the Batman and Robin Bane.
Yeah, exactly. Where'd we see? Maybe it was somewhere else. I saw the question of, you see his back, there's nothing there.
Oh, does he have the sticks? Yeah.
Then how's this happening?
Wonder if there's tiny little like plug-in things that go in there when those aren't in there.
I've heard people suggest magnets, but and I've heard people suggest full-on swappable upper torsos, but damn, that's a lot of engineering just to put some sticks on your back. Yeah.
That'd be a lot just for that. Magnets would be cool.
Magnets would be cool. I'd be cool with that.
I think magnets would be my preferred.
But as awesome as this picture is, I think this is the one that got me. And it's not anything we haven't seen Mafex do before, but damn it. It's so Nightwingy. Nightwingy.
Yeah.
Swappable blue plate. We do know the front of it. Oh man, this is on the side. I can't zoom, but we do know the lines are sculpted into the.
Oh, are they?
Yeah. If you go back to that grayscale prototype, you can see that's the big, determining Nightwing factor is, oh, those are sculpted on the things.
Ah, I was not aware of that.
Yeah. Yep. Like this. It's all the way down the arm.
Huh. And that's cool.
And there's the alternate head, has some teeth showing, some dental work.
Man, I've just got all those figures just standing there on the shelf. I need to pose those out a little bit better.
I haven't even found a display space for them. I don't have anything. I don't have anywhere to put DC.
Oh, mine are on the shelves that are kind of above my desk, is kind of their own thing with the with the Metacom X-Men too.
Stick tack.
Is that what they use? It's the right blue color.
Robo needs some ad block. Yeah, this dang site throwing ads all the time. He's secretly Magneto. But I do like the idea of, but I don't think so. That thing can't pop off. Well, maybe it can. Or maybe, it's magic. I like how those are attached to the hands. And this seems to be bendy wire. We don't get a lot of bendy wire with imports, do we?
It can do those crazy ass.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and it's not just the escrima. Escrima?
Excrement sticks?
Escrima sticks on his back. There's holsters there too. Yeah, so there has to be some kind of connection. Yeah. That's interesting. Are some of those flat or some clear-ish?
It looks like they've kind of got a clear quality to them. Of course, when it's silver like that, it could just be the quote-unquote reflection, right?
Yeah. Comes off as lead pipes. Poop sticks.
Yes, excrement sticks.
It's magnets, I'm going to say. Yeah, that makes the most sense. And they've used magnets before.
Yeah.
Oh, what's happening, Mitch?
Yo. Yeah, it's a cool figure. So who do you want next?
Robin.
Yeah.
It's been a super long time since I feel like it's been a super long time since we've gotten a good Robin.
Yeah.
And the Hush Robin is probably my favorite design for Robin.
Ever?
One of my favorites.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It's good. It is. But yeah, I'm probably with you. I mean, from a figure standpoint, with like crazy posing and stuff like that, that's definitely the one that should be next. Yeah.
I almost feel like they're going to go villain, and I wouldn't mind Riddler in this style. And
Scarecrow could be cool.
Yeah. And again, I haven't read the full story. I don't remember all the villains. Poison Ivy would be cool too.
Yeah. Especially since the DC Direct, I mean, DC Direct and articulation being able to stand. I mean, come on, but that Poison Ivy was one of the worst offenders I think I ever owned. Ooh, Killer Croc would be good too. That's a good suggestion.
Let's see. What can I do here?
You know what they need to make? They need to make a Hush, because you haven't read it all?
No. I only know
Blue Beetle shows up for like 5 straight books, and he's awesome in it. So they
Blue Beetle. So we need a Jim Lee Hush Blue Beetle.
I wish, but no, he did. I'm not being truthful there.
Let's see. Oh yeah, you know what? I would be completely happy with this Robin. I think I will say it's my favorite look of Robin ever.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Because that's kind of his look from his own series, right? Drake's.
You know, it's Yeah, I mean, I think it holds the same basic kind of form from like the 90s on, but developed a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. It's been a literal dog's age. Oh, yeah. It's been almost 20 years. That's more than dog's age, right? Since we've had a
Wow.
classic Tim Drake Robin.
Wow.
No. Wait. Oh, yeah, right. I was trying to think of DCUC, but that's mostly Dick, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Riddler was a major part of that story. And he's got the hat and stuff, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'd be totally I would be happy for the rest of my life. You know, because I can say that about every action figure release. Oh man, when that comes out, I will be completely happy with that for the rest of my life. I will never need
You'll never
another
replace
version
it.
of
Yeah.
that character. But I'd be pretty good with that.
Yeah, that'd be a cool one for sure.
Oh, uh-oh. Do I need to open Hush? I don't know. I didn't know there was a scale discrepancy.
Is it just Hush himself? Because I think everything that I've gotten so far is pretty okay. But I don't have Hush.
Yeah, I may have to crack it and see what happens. I got him and I never opened Spider-Gwen, which I need to do. Yep.
Indeed.
It's the only Robin I'd ever need. Oh, now we're going to say it 6 more times before the end of this. He seems to be big, in my honest opinion. I would definitely.
You know, when I was pre-ordering that, though, I had to laugh because did you see that it's like they're shooting for November?
Yeah, dude, I don't even look at their release dates. And look how we're almost part of the picture.
I scrolled down to look to see what they were quoting on it because I was going to expect like March or April of next year. And when it was November, I was just like,
yeah. That makes me, I need to go back and check last month's solicitations to see if they were shooting for November, because I don't remember them being October. But had to have been, maybe.
Sure, Jan, sure.
And look, we're part of the search results for this Google thing.
Yeah.
Right in line with the other pictures. I've been waiting for a Drake Robin forever. I'd love a classic Robin too.
Yeah.
What did Robin look like around the time? Because they're also doing that Bane breaks the Batman with a
wait, Metacom?
What do they call that Batman? With the armor? Is it Jean Paul?
Yeah. Wait, Metacom's doing that?
Yeah.
Did I miss that? Okay, I haven't been paying close enough.
Azrael.
Yeah.
Yeah. It looks pretty good. And I can't remember if they've solicited something else from there, along with I feel like that goes better with the Death of Superman figures they've been doing.
Yeah.
That was Tim Drake too?
The time, yeah.
Nightfall. Thank you. That is much more succinct than, around the time Bane broke the thing. And Nightfall.
Yeah, I'm just glad it's still trucking along. It like the X-Men series, it would be really cool if they actually got to everybody or the main characters, right?
Well, I usually like the Bale trilogy. They went pretty hard on that to get hard on that. It's just one of those days, isn't it? But they got most of the characters out there. I would have liked to seen Gordon and who else? There's not too many others I would have.
Man, I just hope Colossus is next. He won't be.
That seems very out there. We're still waiting for that big figure in Mafex.
Yeah. You'd think Beast would probably be the first one.
Beast, or I think in the Mafex thread on the Fwoosh, there's a guy that winks. that it kind of gives hints like he's in the know or something.
Oh
After
yeah.
somebody posted the picture of Bane from Nightfall, so maybe that'll be their first big character.
Yeah. I mean, how can you make that series without him, though? So
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Oracle.
I don't trust Metacom with Build-A-Figures. I don't think Build-A-Beast would be my choice for that.
Yeah, Beast would be amazing.
Yeah.
Although, well, I don't know. Colossus. Is that the only two big guys on that team of X-Men?
Colossus and Beast, yeah.
Yeah. I know where you're looking. I see you. I see you
I'm
looking
looking right over there.
at the Legends team.
Yeah, I mean, Archangel would be pretty sweet by them if they nailed the wings or something like that on
Did I
him.
miss you again, Living Freak? There you go. The pre-order solicitation windows for Mafex are always 10 months. Standard boilerplate. That's why I'm hey, always change. That's why I'm hey, always change.
That's why they probably why they always change. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I
10
like
months
hey
is
better.
10 months is pretty assertive for anybody.
Right. Now,
Little in them.
but we've also gotten used to that too. Oh my god, it's Mafex. It's going to be late.
Yeah.
Suck it up because we're going to be in for the long haul.
Yeah. But I was I wasn't expecting. I was expecting Robin or Nightwing to be up like next week. It's like he kind of came quickly, right?
It's usually, well, I don't know. Once we see the magazine scan, it's usually pretty quick.
Yeah.
And they've been doing end of the month.
And can I mention that it's because that follows the pattern, right? How odd it is to see a magazine scan first before it is actually like fully debuted and available online now. It's like we're gonna use this to go back to all those decrepit Toy Fair days.
Oh man, did you see Tomarts? They announced a they announced
Lee's
the
action
next
figure
Mobile
got
Legends
us,
line.
man. Yeah.
Oh, but the other one, what was the other one? It was this guy.
It's the party pooper.
It's the Terminator. I kind of feel like this was hey, we're sick of making characters without guns. Let's go all out, get Terminator, and make some guns.
Yeah, because what they did RoboCop a while back, but it's been a minute. Yeah.
I don't remember. I was thinking. I don't remember if I got. Maybe I did. Did they come out with 3 versions? 2
Yes,
versions?
and I
3?
got one of them.
Yeah, I only got 1, 2. I think it was pretty solid.
Yeah, and this is cool for sure. I like the Terminator. I think I'm one of the few people that actually like the first one better than the second one. So I'm cool with this for sure. But I don't know if I like him. I don't know if I'm a big enough Terminator fan to want something beyond the NECA version that I already have because it's good too.
Right, and I think it was Fitz earlier that said this comes off very plasticky. It's
Shiny.
Yeah, I mean, they get into a lot of detail work with a lot of characters, but then something that's based on real life, they got kind of smooth.
Yeah.
But the likenesses aren't too shabby.
No, not at all.
For young Terminator.
Yeah, there's something I feel like in that middle one, the eyes are maybe too far apart, or there's something not exactly right about the one in the middle, just the regular one, but the half destroyed one, that's pretty good.
Yeah, and sunglasses do a lot.
Well, yeah, and I'm sitting here talking about that, but who the hell is gonna put their Terminator on the shelf without sunglasses?
Yeah, because that. Ooh.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's actually tempting.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. I have a feeling this will be a little easier to get. I wanted to jump on the Hush stuff because.
Yeah, like I said, it looks good. I don't know if it's something that I require because I think the NECA one's solid. So.
Well, I'm not sure I ever got the NECA. Now that you mention it. Oh, how about
hold on?
Since Mafex is doing specific storylines for figures, what comic storyline or look would you pick for a Mafex line? Astonishing X-Men. I'm quick with the answers
Justice League
today.
International.
Justice League International and Astonishing X-Men.
Yeah, I mean it's this one is one when NECA really like pivoted to do like ultimate versions of a lot of the characters. This was one of the early ones that I think kind of set the standard for those. And you know, aside from not having anything in the torso, I mean it fits my Terminator needs well. He comes with the paper and plastic flower box to put the gun in too.
I was going to try to put you side by side, but I don't think it has that feature in the.
But
it looks clothier, or maybe it's less sheen. How about that?
Yeah, oh yeah. This definitely doesn't have that same sheen to, at least in the press photographs that one's showing. So yeah. And the Metacom stuff too, even the stuff that's based off of real stuff, to me, like if I'm just going to compare it to NECA is very much about trying to get real. Exactly. That the Metacom stuff still has a little bit of toying up to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because as nice as their Nolan trilogy stuff is, yeah, I can agree that, because I can take that and swap it into Legends everywhere else that's not, 100% realistic.
Right. And there are advantages to that too.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah. And plus the Metacom one, to your point, I mean, NECA stuff is 1/10. So if you are wanting something that would fit in better with Legends, then maybe the Metacom one would be better.
Oh, well, yeah, there is that. Because I don't mind him huge in my collection if I were to get the NECA, but one that fits would be. I'm not. Quit trying to talk me into this.
Yeah.
Myself sometimes. Quit it.
And no, the magazines don't come out of the weapons on this one. So that's something too. Ooh, I need to get the heat gun out on the on the old gun right there. It's kind of
yeah, it's got a little bit into it.
I think he fell forward a little while back, and I didn't notice that when I stood him back up.
Fall forward as in balancing on the gun?
Yeah, exactly. His guns kept him from falling over completely.
Tachyon transmitter. Hey guys, with Terminator joining RoboCop, what other 80s action or sci-fi property would you guys like Mafex to do? They'd kill a John McClane.
He'd be on the top of my list for sure. That's my favorite. Die Hard's my favorite 80s action movie of that kind of genre, I would also most certainly take a Jack Burton.
Jack Burton, and staying within that same realm, I also need a Snake Plissken.
That would be a good one too.
For this look.
Give me all the Kurt Russells. Escape from LA?
There's no surfing in my escape movies. although was that was 80s, right? Why am I trying to shove that into late 70s?
Escape from New York, that's 80s.
Yeah. But man, if somebody would get serious, because I think there was a Big Trouble in Little China line a while back, right?
And it's stupidly expensive, and it's not any good.
Okay.
I mean, NECA would probably be my first choice for that, because I would get probably more a lot faster.
Right.
For a full Big Trouble, because I would love a full Big Trouble line. I mean, I want the Storms. I want everybody.
I guess AXM or BST AXM started a couple, didn't they?
Oh, you want to talk about not good?
Did you try it out, or did you stop with?
I bought Napoleon, and I bought, which of the Storms did they do first? Was it Lightning? Whichever one of those. I bought them at the same time because they were right there, and they didn't. When I went to go look for something. They had nothing else that I wanted. So I was like, okay, this Napoleon looks like shit, but I'll give these two a try. And oh my God, they are terrible. I'm sorry. I don't usually like go right into that. And if you dig those figures, that's cool. But I think they are absolutely horrible. And I don't care with the excuse of, oh, they're priced to, be value and whatnot. They're terrible.
I did see they kind of spruced up Buffy and Angel. Did they do that, or was there another character they released a second version with a better looking head? But I haven't laid hands upon them. I don't know what they feel like.
It may have been those, but I don't think it's enough. They are not good. They are not good.
Mafex, I need your clothes, boots, and motorcycle. Oh, little freak. You popping in. I nearly skipped you. I will go to the grave saying that we need a 90s armored Daredevil in Mafex. That costume would lend itself so well to Mafex sculpt.
Yeah, and speaking of like the wired batons for Nightwing, there they are for.
Oh, there you are again. Mafex Mad Max.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
Yeah, some Beyond Thunderdome.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm so far behind. Y'all are commenting it up. I'm not meaning to skip everybody or just go for the super chats, but wow. Excited for Amazon Prime Lord of the Rings show?
I'll say I'm more nervous than anything right now, but I was that way leading up to the Jackson trilogy as well, because Lord of the Rings is a big deal to me. So I was extremely nervous before those movies came out, and I'm feeling that way about this show right now. I'm excited for it, yes, but I'm very nervous still.
we were flipping channels the other day, and I stopped on one of the Lethal Weapons. I can't remember which one, but your brain doesn't process, or my brain has never processed at any other previous viewing at just how many times Murtaugh says Riggs in those movies. Hey, Riggs!
I don't think I've ever thought
you
about
okay,
that.
Riggs? Yeah, go back and watch it. Oh, man.
Really?
Once you pick up on it, it's just like, it's almost like Carol Ann. This house is Carol Ann. I don't know how many times she says Carol Ann in Poltergeist 2.
Okay, that's what I want a Mafex figure of right there.
Yeah. Some
Tangina or whatever her name is.
Carol Ann.
Carol Ann.
Oh, Riggs. You okay, Riggs? Come on, Riggs.
Sorry, Tachyon transmitter. Yes. Oddly enough, we were talking about old toy magazines. I remember distinctly the first time I saw those for the first time ever was in like a Lee's or something like that. And I think I had at one point all of them. I probably still do. I have a few of them out on display. But looking at them really makes me like, because there's a coolness to them because they were like designed and sculpted by Daniel Horn, the artist, that he's actually doing the box paintings for all of the Universal Monster TMNT figures that NECA is doing. But he actually sculpted most of those figures, I think. And man, it would be really, really fun to get a line based off of the books. For something like that. I don't know if anybody has the stones to do that anymore, but it would be cool. And they were fun figures for the time. I know at some point they like changed them so that they would all have cloth outfits, and I wasn't really a fan of that. But I still have Frodo and Gandalf right over there. So yeah.
How about a Beastmaster line? You get him. He comes with Kodo and Podo, and then you get some kick-ass animals articulated.
Yeah.
And then
how about Krull?
Krull? Was he?
Yeah.
Oh, the other movie?
Yeah, with the spinny star, the star thing. Yeah, the star thing.
I don't think I've seen that movie. I just remember the poster. Just him holding that thing up in the air.
Mad Mardigan would be a cool Metacom.
No. And isn't that coming back around?
I hope, yes. There's the new Disney Plus show, and I hope somebody's going to make toys, and somebody will make toys of the movie too, because I need a General Kale figure like I need oxygen.
Not we. I don't know where you're looking, but yeah, it's not 105. It should be 80.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much what it washed out to on Ami Ami.
They're here.
An animated Hobbit line is one of my most wanted lines of all time. So yes, I agree with that.
Get no love. Well, here's me loving you. Come here. I want to Mafex Nick Cage Con Air. Oh yeah. Oh, it's your barbecue sauce, and it tastes good.
if I'm getting a Nick Cage figure though, I want a Raisin Arizona Nick Cage.
as much as I'd like to put a bull hat.
Hey there, HI.
Oh, old timer.
I'll be taking these Huggies and this Metacom Nick Cage figure.
The glaive. Yeah, everybody's
glaive. Yeah. That's it. Yeah. Not the spinny knifey thing.
The glaive, sirs. It's a spinny. It looks like an Aquaman weapon, like he'd found it on the bottom of the.
You're gonna make a lot of people angry right now. It's a starfish.
It's a starfish. Hey, SpongeBob, just flying out. How about Face Off Nick Cage? This is the second time we've talked about Face Off this week.
In the last couple of days, actually. That's funny. More to come on that. Somebody's like listening to us. I gotta check for mics and bugs around here.
Oh, I see y'all. 105 on BBTS. Yeah, because they probably don't have a direct import source. They have to buy it and then got to make their money on top.
And then make some money. Yeah.
That's your import fee.
Yeah. Yeah. But gosh, talking all of these through, I think I would still go back to John McClane and Jack Burton as being my number one ones from
because you know what Jack Burton always says.
Yeah, those are my movies. You know, those are the ones I have the attachment to. And John McClane could hang on my Christmas tree for a month out of the year.
He can come with a bunny to tell people to put it down. Why didn't you put the bunny in the box?
I have the ornament with it's an aluminum box with a picture of him in there. It looks like he's crawling through the duck. Lacey bought me one of those this year to finally hang on the tree, and it's grand.
Need to get the Oddworld Abe's Odyssey license. I don't think I'm familiar.
I don't think I am either.
Is that a game?
It sounds like it would be.
Something's trying to break through. Oh, not the bees. You could have just here's your Metacom Mafex Nick Cage line and just make we're gonna steal the Declaration of Independence.
Well, then we got to get to what Mandy with the Cheddar Goblin. Then
you need Gone in 60 Seconds. Let's ride and just
and of course the
shelf. Yeah, that'll get us a Metacom Ghost Rider. How's that?
Oh man, Ghost Rider. Oh, they need to do a Superman with a swappable Nick Cage head.
Oh, dude. Again, that's the second time that I have seen that this week, because I think somebody on YouTube or my algorithm or something showed me that whole conversation between him and Tim Burton and him, several different costumes, so several different hairstyles.
Yeah.
That was just a couple of days ago. I watched that again.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Some people have some weird nostalgia for that, especially since it never happened.
Could you imagine him standing next to Keaton Batman on the shelf? If we ever get a Keaton Batman, boom, boom.
You mean like with an unmasked head?
Well, I don't know. And I'm still waiting for that Metacom. Or not that. I'm waiting for that.
I was going to say, if you ever get that figure.
Yeah.
I still have the NECA one that I like perfectly fine. So I'm glad to have that one. because that's the Batman that kind of to me goes with like my movie Turtles and stuff like that. You know,
I never found the regular version. I got the 8-bit.
Yeah. Man, I was not expecting to come in here like wish listing 80s action.
Well, that's what happens when we have no plan.
Yeah.
Because really, what I texted you at what little afternoon, going, "Do you want to go on today? Because I could. What you want to do?" It was like, you were like, "Yes." I was like, "Let's just go in cold.
Let's do it.
Let's go in." A mob, the Untouchables.
You know, I would love a line based off the movie Heat. I'm going back to Val Kilmer again, but that's 90s, I guess. But have you ever seen Heat?
It's been a while.
Oh, it's a great movie, and it would be mostly dudes in suits, but I would still love to have that.
I'm partial to the third Die Hard too. Yeah. Not Jesus. Hey,
that was
Zeus.
never supposed to be a Die Hard movie until they like switched it around.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was a movie called Simon Says originally, and it wasn't John McClane and Die Hard related.
But was it going to be Bruce Willis and Samuel L. Jackson?
I don't know. I just know that the script was like Die Harded up off of something that already existed.
Wait a second. What is going on here? Robo and Phoebes.
Damn it.
that was a typo, I'm sure. Pig with Nick Cage is an amazing film. Nick Cage loses his pig and goes around shouting at people, "Where's my pig?" It's epic. How have I not seen this movie?
That sounds like my kind of flick.
Where's my pig? You see my pig?
Oh. Wayne Bro.
How has the Dark Crystal not gotten a line of Skeksis figures yet? That's more of that puppet stuff that I don't care for.
Hey, now. It's because Funko had the license, and you know how they went with their action figures, so.
The ending of Die Hard 3 is terrible. Such a weak death for Gruber. What was that? He shot the power line, right?
Yep.
Spoilers.
Yep. Into the helicopter blades.
And
yeah.
On the Canada side?
Yeah.
Is that what for some reason I remember that.
Yep.
Yeah, he didn't fall off a building. That would have been a nice synergy.
Bookend. Yeah. Yeah. See, I think Die Hard, as ridiculous as the plot of Die Hard 2 is, I think that one's extremely underrated. And Bill Sadler is a main reason why, because he's not a big star or anything like that. But I mean, he brought it as a bad guy.
I do remember. Yeah. I get them mixed up sometimes, but that was the airport, right?
Yeah. And the plot is even more ridiculous than, the original. But I still enjoy that one.
Warren Beatty, Dick Tracy.
Oh.
No, yeah, I knew that was good.
That's one of my favorite movies.
See, yeah, I knew it was a.
Yeah.
When does action? We got a Last Action Hero figure line, right?
Well, was it Funko again that did Turbo Man? Oh wait, I'm thinking Jingle All the Way.
Yeah, what? I was thinking, wait.
No, there was a Last Action Hero line back in the day.
But when do we get a new one? When do we get a? Because shit, Charles Dance with swappable eyeballs? Come on, man.
Yeah. Yes. Tyrion.
Flocked puppets, Robos. Oh man, you know what? Puppets do look flocked.
It's stippling, sir. It's stippling.
Well, it's still. It's got that I don't want to touch it feel. Look.
I don't know. We're gonna make Robones happen now.
Robones. The bearded skeleton.
with flocked bones.
I hate the ending to Jingle All the Way. You know what? It's been even longer since I've seen, and really, I think I've only seen it once, ever, and I don't remember what actually happened. Oh, oh, oh.
Okay. When you started doing that, I probably could have guessed all day long and not have like guessed that you were doing that because of Hudson Hawk, but that's cool.
What? Hudson Hawk? I can't remember the damn dog's name. The expendable one.
Somebody else is coming in here saying Mad Mardigan. Like I said, I told you.
Oh, I didn't say any. I wouldn't have anything against Willow.
You are great.
Indiana Jones 112.
Did you see the teaser that they did when it was Warwick Davis walking around talking to all the rest of the cast members of the new show? That was awesome.
Yeah. That spiraled me into a lot of YouTube clips of him oversee. It was a like Ricky Gervais show, or he had his own show or something
with the Liam Neeson thing.
Yeah,
you watched that?
I don't remember. I remember something with Liam Neeson, but I saw he had his own show, right?
Yeah,
where he would go around and
yeah. But when he and Liam Neeson are sitting in Ricky Gervais' office pitching a comedy vehicle for Liam Neeson, oh, you've got to watch it because it's like it'll make your side hurt. It's so funny. And Warwick Davis is pretty much just standing there or sitting there the whole time.
Life is short. Yeah, I need to watch the whole series. I'm getting too used to just watching clips, and I'm happy with that. No. Oh, how about the Mafex Clint Eastwood series?
He must be like Nicholson, right? I mean, just stupidly expensive that it's never happened.
Oh yeah, you know what? It doesn't make sense. There's something against cowboys. Right, Fitz? Cowboys.
Oh,
the dog's name?
I don't know. Oh, well, there you go. Dang, this is truly the information age.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait, Andrew Clydewell. Jingle All the Way is legit my favorite Arnold and Christmas movie. One of the few movies I felt that hit the feeling of figure hunting right. They were calling out peg warmers back then. Really?
What
shit?
It's got Big Show as the rumbling Santa Claus.
Does it really?
I think it's him in there, isn't it? He's the Santa Claus that's gonna without the bare-chested Santa Claus.
I remember nothing. All I remember is Arnold and Sinbad.
Yeah,
in toy aisles.
I think that was Big Show.
When was Last Action Hero? Now you got me doing it. When was Jingle All the Way?
It was mid-90s, I'd say, right?
Was it? So it
early
would be
90s, mid-90s.
So it would have been well, I don't know, was Show a thing by then?
It was no, I'm getting confirmation over here. It was Big Show.
It was Paul White?
Yeah. I mean, it was before he had his own, Netflix series.
96.
96, okay, yeah.
Wait a second, Larry the Cable Guy was in it?
Oh.
Richard Mall?
Yeah, I remember Bull, yeah.
Chris Parnell. Paul White.
Chris Parnell, really?
Yeah. Curtis Armstrong.
Yeah.
Phil Morris.
It's been a minute.
Yeah, it has been a long time. I do not remember any. What? Silverhawks. What?
Yeah.
And maybe I only know what little I know is from pictures or clips.
Well, it sounds like you've got some movies to watch. Christmas movies in January.
Wait, Larry the Cable Guy was in the second one. There was a second Jingle All the Way?
One.
Nuh-uh. Y'all are just bullshitting me now. Wait, let's see. Reopen close tabs. Jingle All the Way is the third and final collaboration between Sinbad and Phil Hartman after Coneheads and House Guest.
Is that like a thing that they string those movies together aside from them having been in them together? That's like getting assassinated with statistics, I guess.
Jingle All the Way 2.
Jingle All the Way again.
Okay. This shows Larry as the top build.
For the second one.
Yeah.
That I didn't know existed.
No. But it shows Larry as in the first one too. Does he take over? Does he step up? Wow, there were a lot of comedians in that movie. Huh. Was WWE produced? What the hell? I'm learning all kinds of stuff. This is how we learn.
Really? Dang. Vinnie Mac's got his thumbs in all kinds of pies.
On the set with Santino Marella and Jingle All the Way 2, WWE. Santino Marella was in the second one? What the?
Good Lord.
Yeah.
What?
the Hartman Sinbad cinematic universe. Google always gets the cast wrong. Google. Okay. How about we do this? Cast. Let's do this. Find Larry. Okay. You're right. On IMDb.
Man, your YouTube algorithm is going to be so horrible now for the next month. It's going to be. Is he the one that does the "you're a redneck" one?
Larry the Cable Guy?
Yeah.
Is that who you're talking about?
Yeah. Is that his thing? You're a redneck. Yes, you might be a redneck.
No. That you're mixing all your redneck.
Oh.
That was whatever his name was, the guy that the headliner for that tour.
Sinbad?
No. Jeff Foxworthy.
Oh, okay.
WWE also produced the atrocity known as Leprechaun Origins. I've kind of gleaned that from the conversation. Jingle All the Way 2 isn't better than the original.
Oh.
Has announced skeleton figurines. Will the definition and details be finer than what we have seen in pictures? Especially on the faces.
Those are not tooling samples, so
yeah, those are just 3D. Yeah, those are just prints.
Yep.
Have we redesigned the joints more solid? True questions.
They're working in progress, but that's the goal. Yeah.
Yeah. This is just initial look. What? Well, Veebs, wouldn't you like to have the distinction of starring alongside Phil Hartman in 3 consecutive movies?
I suppose I would. So is Sinbad the one who started that like cinematic connection of the 3 of them out there? He put that. He's the one that actually put it was the final collaboration of 3.
Ron White was the best of all those guys. And then, I don't know, Ron White was a bit repetitive. You'd see him several times and he'd have the same jokes.
Who's Ron White?
He was the cigar, and he'd always have the drink and the cigar on that tour. Man, you need to watch more.
Are you talking about Jeff
Blue Collar,
the cable guy again?
Yep. I went back to the cable guy.
Larry Foxworthy.
Did Fwoosh Toys steal your name, Robo? Can you sue? I kept the way I played it on the weekly was like, oh, some company called Fwoosh Toys.
Oh.
So that's coming back around and biting me. Just making a joke.
Oh.
I don't think their characters even interacted in Jingle All the Way.
Yes, I believe there is some rewatching to do.
Yeah, I guess I do need to watch. And you know what? The thing that has made me most interested in watching that movie all day was the comment about it's a good representation of toy hunting. You know, because you'll be watching TV shows or movies, and they'll feature a Comic-Con of some kind, and you're just like, what the hell? It's kind of that same late 80s gangs in big cities, what movies thought they would look like and stuff.
Yeah.
It's the same with Comic-Cons. Wait, there would be no, that wouldn't be like that. That wouldn't be like that.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Articulate some cowboys.
We need a few more friends to agree to that.
Yep. Oh yeah, you're coming all the way back around. I 100% would love that 90s Tim Drake Robin. Hell yeah.
And there we have it.
and if they're going to keep doing the Hush line, you know they're going to get to that.
How could you not?
You're more of a Jim Carrey cable guy.
Cabla goobla. I am too more of a Jim Carrey cable guy. I think that's a criminally underrated comedy.
I think Bandai tried. I feel like Bandai sometimes puts out feelers like Turtles, like Captain Jack, and if it doesn't do what they want it to do, they're just
that Bandai Captain Jack's actually really nice. I have that. But even though like I didn't feel like the movie was like awesome, all the character designs from Dead Man's Chest, man, I would take that whole crew. Those are amazingly done.
Pro wrestling and toy collecting are two things I feel like movies and TV never get right. Yeah, they always take it to
it's a caricature.
Like, yeah. Somebody on the outside going, oh well, this is how I see it.
And something like that too is that I think they in situations like that, when you're dealing with like a niche hobby or something, they try to appeal more to people's confirmation bias of what they think it is. So like someone who's not into it or whatever, there's like wanting to tell them, yes, it's exactly what you think it is, so come on over and watch this.
Except for Ready to Rumble. Have you never seen a little movie called Ready to Rumble?
Or Suburban Commando?
Bandai Avatar 6-inch line is spot on with the animation. Bandai Avatar 6-inch line. Oh, is that what you're wanting, or is that what? Because I don't remember. But there was a toy line that was fairly nicely articulated. Is that correct? Fairly nicely articulated.
Sure.
Yeah, I think I used that for Ragdoll for DCUC.
Oh man, that Ragdoll with those, what were those things called that you use for the hair?
Oh man, I can't even remember. I'll have to go back and find the recipe from 2000.
That was a time and place.
10?
If you tried to make that now, you wouldn't have been able to get that hair right.
What were those things called? Some kind of sticky rope. Sticky rope. How dare you, sir? How dare you? Oh, but the other thing that happened this week, what?
Oh, right. I remember.
How about this? Did you ever want Tom Cruise in your action figure line?
These are going to be taller than him, though. Yeah. I'll tell you, they really knocked Emily and Lenny knocked it out with that live stream. It was here's what we can tell you, here's what we'll tell you later, here's what we're going to show you later. It was that keeps my attention for a live stream.
Right. Now, don't get me wrong. We've been going to the shows, and we sat through panels before, and we're used to an hour-long affair. And I don't mind watching interviews or build-ups or stuff like that, video packages. But man, there's just something about 17 minutes in and out, and I'm off recording the weekly.
And look at everything they showed in 17 minutes.
Yeah. Now I've seen comments. There is some reuse, there is some repaints, but 4 of those are exclusives that have been available before, you know?
Yeah, and my thing on that is that what it appears that they're trying to do with
damn it, Dan.
Oh, why?
Why'd you do that?
Well, I'm gonna get my dirty work figure custom going.
That's right.
No, I think what they're trying to do, aside from, you know, the rumor that it's going to be like retro carded and whatnot, is go back to those first couple of series and redo some of those figures kind of in the style that people were a lot of people were calling for from the beginning, and that the line seems to be doing now. And I'm okay with supporting that because, number one, I think they look great. They are what I wanted. And the fact that they like turn that ship so quickly and so well with how they're coming out, I was just as excited for the quote unquote repaints, which they aren't all really repaints, as the new stuff.
Right. And I can see well, I don't know. There's always going to be, you can never please everybody.
Right.
And 2 years in, I can see getting used to, and hey, I love my figure. I love my Joe figures, even the ones that are techie bits and add-ons and Joe Pros and everything else. So, I mean, not continuing that trend and looking at the retro line, or what's I'm guessing is the retro line. Yeah. But then you look at Zamot and Tomax and Stalker.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, there's a very classic feel to it. So maybe they're flipping it to this, and then in a year or two, they'll get a refresh of these characters in the techie bits.
I think it's to me, it feels like they are going with what now they feel is the biggest contingency of what they can gauge of what people wanted to see from this. And I think if they're hedging that way, I think they're headed in the right direction.
Because, I mean, all they can do is, because this has probably been in the works for a while, right? Yeah. I mean, they've done some repaints to try to knock it down a little bit. This has probably been worked on for more than a few months.
Well, and
all they can do is release this and look at sales numbers, you know, or go by what the returns on these, you know.
And I think they're targeting, there are still like 2 or 3 characters that I really hope that they are going to be doing, or they'll get to in that retro thing. I think they're targeting the right characters for that as well, for the most part. And if these are going to be exclusive to a store, which is the rumor, man, I hope it's like how they're now, and it's available for pre-order on Pulse as well.
Yeah. Several times. Because haven't they swung back around?
Yeah. But I mean, if these are indeed going to be Walmart figures, a pre-order at Walmart doesn't mean shit to me.
Yeah. I mean, I will say, if they are Walmart, I'll get back out there and do the rounds again, because I haven't been doing that very much at all.
Yeah.
But if those are replacing the 3 3/4 inch retros, you know, and I've seen those all over the place, I have no problem with that. In fact, my Walmarts earlier this week, I ran across a case of alley vipers and bats.
Did you?
With the gung ho up front. So I grabbed one alley viper. I thought, you know what? I'll add to my army. That's that. I'll leave the rest for somebody else to find. I went back to that Walmart this morning, and they had 2 cases of alley vipers and bats and stuff. So I grabbed another one and another bat just to and left the rest. So I feel like at least, and I can't speak for everybody, everybody has their own areas and their own stories, but they seem to be getting out there around here,
Yeah. I don't know. I had a really good time watching that live stream, and I'm still not over the reveals. I think they're what they're doing for the retro feel. It's exactly what I wanted, and the new stuff was just as rad.
Right. Oh, wait, coming back around real quick. Sad part is most people who work in the writer's room are action figure collectors, but they still use it as caricature for a cheap laugh. I don't know if, is that actual polls taken or something? I mean, I don't think you can say, yeah, most of them are action figure collectors. Most of them are writers. That's all I can say definitively,
Yeah.
And I don't know their hobbies and stuff. But yeah, this.
Yeah.
And this. Now, everybody confirm. I had a comment on YouTube saying that Zamot's scar is on the wrong side. And I always fully admit that I watched the cartoon, but I didn't do a lot of the toys. And I haven't thought about much G.I. Joe since then. So is that correct? Zamot has a scar on his left side? And he's feeling the need for speed?
And he's never felt taller.
I don't see a lot of Flints and Lady J's. I still got quite a few Snake Eyes movie figures out there. Oh, DD posted about that. I just talked to Fred earlier. What's he talking
about?
Now I have to go back and look at that. Hold on a second. Instagram.
I'm going to try to beat you to it.
You're not going to get me. Check his crotch magnets. Why is Instagram so slow? Oh, Instagram's down for me for some reason. Oh, never mind.
Vintage figure had Zamot's scar and pauldron on the left side, while Sunbow had them flipped.
Oh, so in the cartoon, it was flipped.
So the scar shape is based off of the cartoon, but the placement is based off of the vintage toy. So there you go. And if he don't know, nobody does.
Scars on the left side in original Toys of Crimson Twins.
And I think that's what they're really going for, right? Ultimately.
Right.
And I can see, because I mean, on the vintage toy, it was just a line, right? I could see why it would be plussed up to have, actual like looking suture scars and things like that in a, modern action figure, because it's not just going to be a line on his face, right?
Did my internet go out? Is it back? Come here.
You kind of froze there for a second.
Maybe that was Instagram. Why I had the problem with Instagram just now. Oh, it's still showing. What's going on here? Everybody get off the internet.
Instagram's janky anyway.
Did I open it up and it killed my internet?
Could be.
What did Keenan Meyer? Thanks for keeping me company while I install shelves. Have you guys read or seen Ultra Mega? I'd love to figures from that comment. I haven't heard of that.
Me neither.
But I like putting up shelves. You need to take some pictures. What was the comic book placement?
I'm sure I don't know. It's like across his forehead, so it's like in the middle.
Let's make some noise for Robo and the crotch magnets. This is my new dance. This is what I did yesterday. Some techno. We're a techno group. Classified definitely needs more hand options. I noticed they put some. Well, that's the thing about digitals. You know, it's hard to tell what they're going to use. Got some snakes for legs. Swap this, right? Surely, yeah. Swap this.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I do like one has a slightly more smirk.
The one who hasn't been disfigured.
Yeah, exactly. I don't have scars. You shut your dirty mouth.
Oh, God.
You can just swap their heads. No, you'd have to swap the shoulder things too, right?
No, not if you want the scar on the other side of the face.
Oh yeah. If you want the scar on the right, you got to do a completely overhaul.
Yeah.
Then you go clubbing with Baron Zemo. Yeah.
But you know the people who really just want to see the world burn is like putting Zamot on the left side of Tomax on the shelf because it reads backwards, right?
Right. I like this though. It's clean. Yeah. And I don't know. Will it look out of place with spruced up Cobra Commander and Firefly and Destro Destro is getting overhauled.
I don't think so, honestly, but I will say Cobra Commander and the ninjas too, but Cobra Commander is absolutely my least favorite figure from this line so far. So for me, I want to redo on him to pull him more into. I really hope if he's going to show up in the retro line, they do a lot of work on him.
Right.
Because I don't like all the straps and crap and colors and the helmet shape and any of that stuff.
Striker. Got a drinking problem. Stalker. I knew who you were talking about. I got you.
Yeah.
It's just been a while since I've seen Airplane. This is kind of dark. I saw somebody lighting this up online and I don't know. Maybe it's the lighting. Maybe it's something. I don't mind it being dark other than I want to see closer details.
Yeah. Yeah. And I mean, with this being digital, it's.
Yeah. It could go anywhere. Is that Duke's? No. Wait, maybe. Really like the look of Stalker. Oh, I don't have Duke. Oh, wait. I do have Duke right there. And I saw somebody a minute ago comment about want to see Duke in the retro line too, get a new head sculpt. And
yeah, Duke. I think Duke, Scarlet, and Cobra Commander are the three that I want to see the most now. There.
Okay. Let's bring the crotch in real close.
Brighten it up a little bit.
It's close. No, the legs aren't. But didn't we just get somebody else that has a new crotch or legs? Spirit.
Spirit. The knees definitely aren't the same. Mine's just out of reach. Uh-oh. You're supposed to have all your stuff like right there, so you don't have to get up.
I have my Joe box because I don't have a Joe shelf yet.
No.
Spirit. Oh yeah, it's Spirit.
Is it?
Similar, at least. Has the pouch, has the lines running down, has the knees. He has knees. They may have added detail to those knees, though, to make it less like hidden knee pads on the outside of the pants. Well, actually, no, the detail's missing here. It's hard to tell with the digital render.
Yeah. And that could even change, right? I mean, oftentimes a digital render will have something unique, but the final will be something that's been reused.
Right. The boots with laces, I think I saw those somewhere. Where'd we see those recently? It's getting...
Is that Breaker?
It's quickly becoming like Marvel Legends anymore. I can't pick out parts and pieces. And I'm not going to complain about Joe getting that far already, too.
Yeah.
I can't find Breaker. Still looks good, though. I'm completely down.
Yeah.
I didn't just step on that alley viper I just bought. G.I. Joe is there.
G.I. Joe is where?
There. Right over there. I really want a shipwreck.
Yeah. And more importantly, his parrot, Polly, right?
We know where you're going with it, okay?
Yeah, Stalker looks badass, man. I'm ready for him.
Stalker does look badass. And for those who don't like this, I'm sure it comes off just like Zartan and Vipers. And
yeah, you know that won't be permanent.
Yeah. New arms. Overlay. Yeah, I'm going to need a couple of these.
Yeah. I like it. I like it a lot.
A few. Get Stalker on the shelf.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Retro Firefly from Stalker's arms and body.
Take it. Yep. I'll take that.
Damn. Yeah, that's just a gray repaint. Put the head on there.
Firefly is probably number 4 because, like I said, I want Cobra Commander, Duke, and Scarlet the most for the retro to bring those over a little bit more. But then Firefly is probably right after them.
Stalker, is that a camo pattern on your crotch piece, or did you have an epic? He doesn't have any. He doesn't have any camo right there. As he aimed up. Still, badass.
Yeah.
You think you're going to have full, like, hair sculpt underneath the beret? Like,
you know it's going to be. I mean, is that the same beret as everybody else has gotten so far, or is it new?
I'm going to say it's different. It looks taller. It looks higher. Okay. Maybe. Oh, well,
maybe.
Flint's right there. Look at that. I see him.
We're going to see how many times we can get you up out the chair today.
Y'all are... I could just say no. Well, it's close. No, I think it has more fold on the front.
Does it? Okay.
And I'm sure there's some kind of military background for that kind of stuff. They said he has a fade cut. Okay. That's they were going so fast. And I think somewhere I had to go back and grab pictures because they were going so fast. I was like, I missed the pictures of I think it was Tomax. All berets are different color and flashier. Robo's workout today. Hey, actually, I'm not winded. Shut up. Oh, if they did do Firefly on a new body, would you want a different head? Because I want a little more symmetrical, less crazed. Because it looks like he just grabbed it, pulled that mask down. He's got one eye kind of open.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I kind of like the personality of that head, though. So, again, he is well after, in terms of like getting a new head, even, he's well after Cobra Commander, Duke, and Scarlet as far as what I would want to be updated first, right?
Right. Because I know a lot of people, and really mobility-wise, I think that's the big problem. I don't mind redesigns as much as I did at the very first of the line, because you remember that toy fair. It was like, holy, what? They're kind of straying.
Yeah.
But okay, we'll see how it goes. And I kind of got into it, but
Well,
he's
my
the
whole
least
thing with
posable.
the initial runs even was that not so much like the redesigns as much as it was just the color palettes that they were using.
Yeah. Because once the repaints started coming out, I was like, okay, that does work.
Yeah.
But man, there's also something about some heartstrings getting pulled with pure 80s designs.
Well, and that's talking about like Duke, right? Duke's head sculpt is great. It's perfectly
Yeah.
fine, but it's
Yeah.
extremely modern, So
You want the
yeah.
I'm also seeing a lot of people like, what do you think Super 7 was? Since they're going this direction. Because I'm still interested in the Super 7 stuff just from a pure cartoon aesthetic.
Yeah, I was gonna say, to me, these still feel like, even if they're taking cues, these still feel like toy updates, and Super 7 still cartoon updates to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I still have that compartmentalized for sure, and they both work, and I want them both because, like I said, I'm making up for lost time when it comes to G.I. Joe.
You shut up, Brian. You shut up.
Fortunately, he has a magnetic crotch, and it can just,
That's right. I'll just swap it out.
magnetize right back together.
Need a rock and roll. Bearded Joes need more love. I will completely
Yeah.
agree with that.
And isn't he from like Malibu too? He's like the scruffy looking dude, and he's from Malibu or some shit.
I don't know that much background on rock and roll.
So, but I think probably too a lot of Joe collectors and probably the Joe team. I think getting that original lineup completed is going to be a big deal to them, and they're going to do it a special way.
People are taking photos on IG of Firefly, and he looks so dope. So I jump back and forth on the change. I'm complete. I kind of feel like even if we got a more classic looking one, I would flip between the two because hey, different missions, different kind of things. Maybe he needs more gear. Maybe he, throws it on there. Even though I think of Firefly kind of I don't care if I get blown up. I don't need this much gear. But at the same time, I'm good with the look too.
Yeah, it's one of those that I am good with it mostly. And again, I keep picking on him, but it's not like Cobra Commander when I don't even like looking at him.
Yeah. And don't get me wrong. Yeah, I will buy the hell out of a more plain Jane classic Firefly.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like the face.
I'm excited and a little scared to see the packaging for those.
I like that. Oh yeah, because I know
Don't make me do it.
I don't wanna buy two.
Yeah.
I may keep one on the card just to have some representation. Just to
Right.
keep I only got Ghostbusters Egon. I only got I get very few of the Marvel stuff to keep on the card. Star
That's
Wars.
a good idea though. Picking a character and saving one like that.
Because you know they got to put Snake Eyes on a retro card at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And which one would they do though?
I don't know.
Because the Commando one's kind of more in line with like the original, right?
But I've seen people suggest there's a blue version, like blue and orange. That'd be neat on a retro card.
Yeah.
But at the same time, they'd want, because I did pick up a 3 3/4 inch Snake Eyes just for the card and stuff,
Yeah.
And
I think I'm one of the people that I didn't mind Scarlett's head sculpt as much as a lot of people. I get the argument that she looks young or the hair is really bright or whatever, but I didn't mind it at all. It's the costume that
yeah, that's why I'm running with the well, once I get a display going, I'm running with the movie one until they do a retro.
See, I found the movie one and I bought it and I was like, oh, I'll swap the heads and I have to Dremel it out.
Yeah. But I'm good with the movie head too.
That's what I mean. I was just gonna swap it that way, but maybe I'll just put the movie one up there for now. I don't know.
But 3M though, as far as the repainted Scarlet goes, you can just swap the heads, can't you?
Yeah,
and that's because you did that.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Yeah,
but I still don't like the colors of any of them.
Oh shit, yeah, Rock and Roll was my first, or G.I. Joe I bought with my allowance money.
That's badass, because if you're going to buy something with your own money and it's the first one, you get the guy named Rock and Roll.
Yeah. Mine wasn't a G.I. Joe figure. Mine was Mask, the green motorcycle. That's the first thing I ever bought with my own, like, earned money.
Mine was Michelangelo, because he was the only turtle that they had left at the store.
By process of elimination. That's all they got. I'm getting it.
Well, we got into turtles because my brother was like, he saw Krang on the shelf and he was obsessed with him and he wasn't leaving without Krang. And we didn't know anything about turtles yet. So that's how we got into it.
Super 7 needs to do Chuckles. Also, didn't Chuckles pick a missile and throw it at Cobra and not manage to blow himself up? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, Beachhead was another one. At the time we speculated that Target would get the clean one and then they'd come back around with a more cartoon color. There are so many. The more we go through, there's so many possibilities for the retro line.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
And I get the complaints of, oh, what, 4? The majority of the reveals this week was repaints, but at the same time, 4 of the figures are store exclusives on a nostalgia tug card, you know. And then there's 3 new characters, and then there's a 3-pack of Vipers, which gets hard to find figures back out there. And you could say the same with Baroness.
Yeah.
And Lady J. She is so hard to get. No, I'm kidding. I see Lady J all the time.
She was like the one that I wasn't sure that I need the retro version of, but we'll see.
Speaking of, yeah.
Because I like, I know Baroness isn't too much different, but I still like the new one better.
Oh, here?
Yeah. I like the all black.
Plus, you know, the makeup, the face deco.
Yeah.
The evening out of the colors. I get it.
Yeah.
Oh, does Veebs have a favorite Ghostbuster? Seems like Egon is Robo's. And much like with Donatello, that is a bad and wrong opinion. Who's your favorite Ghostbuster, Veebs?
Egon.
People wonder why we get along so well.
Yeah. Peter in the movies is a very close second, but I also love Winston. Ghostbusters is that they're closer. You know, it's like Turtles, it's Donatello, and then, you know, Raph and Mike, and then Leonardo way down here. But Ghostbusters, it's all close.
Oh, because with Ghostbusters, who would, if you were in Ghostbusters in the movies, who would you be?
Probably Peter.
I'd be Winston. I'd be the guy like, what's going on? I need a paycheck. You know, just taking my real life, you know, personality and my outlook on all things.
Yeah.
Ghosts.
Yeah.
Hey, you gonna pay me to do it? I'll do it.
If there's a steady paycheck involved, I'll do anything you say.
Looks like shoes, not heels. Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
I did not even notice that.
Huh.
That's interesting.
But the legs look to be the same, so I bet you could swap them depending on what you would want to do.
What, just swap the feet?
Yeah.
Because I'm good with no heels. I mean, I like the look, but
not the standing. Of course,
stability.
Baroness has never fallen over for me, so
she's still laying over there in that box. She's never fallen out of the box.
and I'll be honest. Anything that gets rid of the gold in this line, I support, because that's my least favorite thing. That
Baroness never even got the chance to get gold. Her initial pictures on the package and
art. But she's got gold accents on her belt and glasses, and her weapons are gold.
Oh yeah, okay, I forgot about that, because I guess at the time she had the full shoulder pads gold, and back in when we first saw her.
Yeah,
she's got the knives and stuff, and it looks like she still has the holsters on the back.
Yeah,
or sheaths. Oh no, those were holsters, weren't they?
For the guns. The golden guns.
Yeah, predicted it. I mean, it just made sense. The way they were doing though.
Well, now I can take that Baroness and slap the helmet on her and put her back on the bike.
Oh wait, did she have high heels?
I can't. The shelf is just at the level.
Y'all are messing with my perception. You're assholes. I'm getting up. I'm gonna go look again. Some Berenstain Bear shit going on right now.
Nope, she doesn't have heels.
Okay.
She's got pointy shoes though.
Does she have pointy shoes?
Yeah. And she's got a lot of
magnets flopped
she's got a lot of that grayish brown color on her too.
She had heels, but not high heels.
Yeah.
It says mutant creature.
And she's got that brown on her a lot too that Snake Eyes had. That unless it's in the light, it's hard to see.
You finally got Veeves up. See, that was another thing that we never saw. Actually, because she had purple highlights in those pictures. Oh, yeah. Alley Viper still has the pictures on the back. Yeah, she had gold shoulder pads and a pinkish purplish gun.
Odd.
And who knows what we'll see with this, because again, I may have missed it, but they definitely said on Gung Ho that they were giving him updated weapons or more classic style weapons.
They fixed his cover, so yeah, I hope so.
High heels are on the movie version.
Oh. I don't have the
movie. We're talking out of our ass, I know. Oh, remember that pack? They nearly got me at San Diego that one year where they had the her and Ravage, maybe?
Something like some other stuff
in a box. Yeah, we never got Techie Storm Shadow either. Not yet. Maybe that's coming around. Maybe that's you know, he'll come with his Cobra Pro. That doesn't work. I tried to make something up and
Cobra Pro.
Cobra Pro. Copra. That doesn't work either. Okay, movie has wedges, not heels. In my defense, I haven't.
I was going to say, if they're not Vans or Chuck Taylors, I have a hard time distinguishing any shoe.
I've only opened Scarlet and Snake Eyes with his 2 blades and morning wood. That's forever that sword's name.
Yeah.
Movie version. Someone get up and check. No.
Don't have it. Yeah.
Did you not get? Have you got any of the movie figures?
Just Scarlet.
Okay.
Just Scarlet. Yep.
Robo don't know G.I. Joe. That's a fairly new line that hasn't sunk into the brain pan yet.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'll freely admit that. For me, I'm just enjoying it right now.
And they fixed Gung Ho's mustache.
And cover and colors. Those colors, man, those are wild. I love it.
Boom. Wedges are heels. That's right. I'll go with that. Akiko is a surprising. I've heard that.
I don't know if I've seen that figure.
I've got it somewhere. I know I do. Oh, she's over there. Oh, but this, since they did mention updating Gung Ho's weapons, surely they got to do the same for some of these others, right?
Yeah.
Lady J.
And I think that's what would put me over. And if the face deco is cool, because of all of them, this was the one that I was like, I don't know if I need that, but I talk a big game. I think I'll still end up getting it.
Yeah, because they made a big deal about her face deco.
Yeah.
Because looking some more, I don't think the green is as different as I was originally thinking.
It feels like the other one's got like a little like a slight bit of grayish quality to it that maybe this one doesn't have.
Yeah.
Greenish gray. Just slightly. But this one's probably going to be cool. But when they showed this one, it was the only one that I was like, I wish that was Scarlet.
It is kind of weird, maybe because this mold's already at the factory or something. I don't know. Maybe it's something behind the scenes, but it is weird to have her out as she's still hanging around on shelves at the moment.
Yeah. And she's one of the ones that, I don't know if you want to call that wave like the transitional wave or whatever, that was like getting over to this style. I mean, she was released and most people were like, yep, that's what the Lady J in this line should be like, right? But like I said, I talk a big game. I'm sure I'm going to end up getting it.
Depending on
availability.
Walmart availability, right?
Yeah.
and Pulse. Shit.
Yeah.
We're talking about, I may need to get one carded, hoping we'll be able to find them in the store.
Right.
Or get our hands on them at all.
Yeah.
Hopefully there's some weathering to the green. Yeah. Or they're going for that vintage. I don't know. We'll see. But like somebody mentioned earlier, she does still have the Joe Pro, but that's right there. It's missing the blue, though.
Yeah.
How are we supposed to know she's a good guy?
Damn it.
Oh, there you go. Would have liked a different hat. I don't know. I'm kind of cool with... I wonder if she'll still have the alternate hair.
The logo is different, right?
Yeah, they changed it up, and it's not the blue. I kind of like this.
That looks like a stormtrooper with bantha horns coming out of it.
Wait, what? Oh, damn it.
The logo.
Yeah, because I was seeing a star with a half moon.
Oh, okay. I'm seeing part of a stormtrooper helmet with horns coming out of the side of it.
Damn it. That's a
it's a chalk
measuring tape. That's a monitor.
It's chalk line.
That is Airborne logo. I figured it'd have something more militaristic to it, but it is fuzzy and my internet's not up to par. Oh, parachute. That makes more sense. Oh, Veebs, please buy her so you don't get bored and accidentally buy any more BST.
Oh no, that I will not be making that mistake again. Sorry. Fooled me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, won't get fooled again.
Won't get fooled again. Don't recall her wearing a hat in the show. I don't think she did, right? Where did the hat come from? Was that toy?
Yeah.
I don't know. Again, I'm showing my ass didn't do a lot of the vintage Joes.
But that's what's good though, because to me the classified Lady J will have the hat, and the Super 7 one for me obviously won't.
Right. But are they going to keep the swap hair gimmick with the retro?
Oh, I gotcha. I forgot about that.
Toy had the hat.
Yeah.
I wonder why. Well, I guess not all the designs translated.
They probably took the hat off of her in the cartoon to feminize her more.
Yeah. Fred, the vintage figure, had the hat.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay. I like rewatching that one haul video where Robo gets reluctant Veebs into Fortnite figures. How's that going now?
It's pretty. I haven't bought a new one in a long time. But there are a few coming from Hasbro, like the food or the really weird ones that are coming soon that I'll get. I think the only Hasbro one that I've gotten so far is the girl with the tattoos and the big wing owl thing, whatever it is.
The owl from Clash of the Titans.
Yeah, Ludo, whatever.
Yeah. Why did you get her?
Because it was one that was available, and I said I wanted to try the Hasbro ones, and I ordered it.
Okay, just to test drive.
Yeah. Because
that's kind of out of your Fortnite wheelhouse.
Yeah, I get for Fortnite, but jewels, yeah.
Jewels.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. Like I said. Yeah. Okay.
What?
Here we go.
Oh
Eyebrows.
yeah, man cake, food cowboy. Yeah.
Yep. That will be a buy. Just like this.
What are you thinking?
Oh, I love it.
It does so much. I could have swore somebody commented about the eyes being green, but did I miss? That would have been cool. But eyebrows, just do it.
Yes.
Yes, eyebrows.
I would have loved the deeper V, but I get why it's not there.
Destro draws his eyebrows on. That makes sense.
Just like what's that episode? It's Milhouse's mom in The Simpsons. Oh, sorry, we're late. She didn't want you to know she doesn't have any eyebrows. And they're on all crooked on her face.
Simpsons.
Yeah.
Boobo,
yeah.
Wino green eyes. Yeah. If they were going cartoony with it. Are those black dots really on his forehead? And is this a new sculpt?
Yeah, it is.
Is it?
Yeah.
Because I know they did a couple. Didn't they make an oval and a no oval or round no Ovaltine? Don't forget to drink your Ovaltine. It's very similar.
Is it?
Yeah. Because I've got the oval on top.
Yeah, I found one without that, and I got a new one, but it seems like this has more lines and stuff on the face, but I could be wrong.
he just they're attachments. They're magnets. He can pop them off, put them here, put them sideburns.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like Mr. Destro, Potato Destro.
That's never going to get old. Just like me. Shut up. It's the Mesco sculpt. No. Because he has small... Yeah, he's got those 2 dots in the sculpt.
Really?
Very hard to see, especially with these old eyes.
Are you just seeing things?
No. I don't know. That looks pretty damn close. It's not near as shiny, but it's digital render too.
Yeah.
That's right. That's the appreciation I look for. Okay, yeah, I think the only difference is the oval, right? Maybe it's Maybelline. Silver necklace instead of gold. Yep, there's that.
And it doesn't have those brown accent, that gray brown accents on the costume.
Right. They're toning it down.
Yeah.
Classifying it.
Classifying it.
Classified in it. I love the green highlights on the original. This is cool too. Green highlights.
I think they mean the grayish brown highlights.
I don't know. There is some color in the eyes, but I've never. I like how distinct, how much the new eyes pop. You can see his no gold pistol. Well, we don't know what it'll look like, but I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure that's going.
Enough to be, yeah, this is just a tweak. It's a nice tweak, and it's one of those things. It's not coming in a case with other stuff. It's supposedly a retail exclusive. It's on a nostalgia card. So this is just for those who either missed out on Destro. I don't know how. Has he been available again? I can't remember.
I don't remember.
But if you missed him the first time around or was waiting for something a bit more vintage, then
yeah.
Are the hands the same sculpt?
It looked like it.
Yeah, he's got kind of those tabs going down to each finger. Yeah, looks like it.
But they're silver now, right?
But they're silver now.
Yeah.
It's weird how much the strap going with the pouch and stuff going around the leg being black changes the look.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because it's red all the way around. Yeah.
The original release of G.I. Joe Classified had Destro at 1 per case. Then they had a running change.
Yeah, then there's a running change, right? Yeah.
Destro. Missed opportunity to have grenades on the other wrist. Yeah.
Yeah.
The some tooling, I get some budget. I think all the budget went here.
Yeah.
Because there's obvious changes and then there's less obvious changes. I mean, bare hands.
Yeah.
Although, was there anybody that had bare hands?
Different boots.
Different boots. Well, no. Same boots.
Is it?
Wasn't it?
His boots have the metal shin thing on them with.
Here we go. Here we go.
His boots have the same metal shin thing as the other guys. But this is how you mustache right here.
Damn it, dude. I'm a coming. Yeah, same boots. Right?
Don't these have the I can't the chat thing is in the way on this picture.
Oh, you want some zoom? Zoom. Yeah, it's just the metal kick guards painted black.
Is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which again, like a Roadblock, like they did him the first repaint or second, it makes it so it changes the look so much.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, I like this a lot.
Yeah. Because they also, like somebody said, they changed the head. It's more a classic mustache. In fact, it kind of looks like Destro's eyebrows. The straps, they changed all the leg gear.
Yeah, because he's got one on his boot now. Mm-hmm.
Now I think have we seen that left strap? I'm not looking. I'm trying to talk myself into walking over there again, but I'm sure there was a strap with something like that over there with like shells.
Did Beachhead have that too?
One more time. Yeah, Sugarman says Beachhead too.
Yeah.
No. He's got some pouches on that side.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
The plan to make this look as though Robo is not really in this chat today is coming to full fruition.
I bet all the featured images to choose from once this is over.
Cobra Island Roadblock.
Oh, heavy duty? I don't see him right off the bat. Which makes sense because this is the bigger body, right?
Yeah. I mean, it looks like it still is. Yeah.
That seems to be the majority. This looks like the same tattoo made bigger.
Yeah.
As the first figure.
Which I get that. So.
Yeah. You probably don't want to stray into that territory. But yeah, the hat, the head, the vest, the leg, and the hands are new.
Yep. This is
not the legs, but the leg gear.
Right. This is just what I was wanting for him.
Because he still has the strap on this side, but they painted it and it's still smooth. to make it try to look like pants, and it's not super noticeable, but
yeah.
He's missing his belly button. Toys aren't born; they're made. What?
They don't. I was gonna say they don't even need the mouth that they have, let alone their first mouth. As horrifying as that is.
Yes. Wait, the eagle. God damn it! Why did I take gung ho back?
Robo don't know Joe's gung ho and Spirate and Lady Jane.
Shut up. Where did... Oh, well, it may be slight. No, it's the same tattoo. I don't have my magnifiers, but... Space, head, yeah. Gung Hu. He'll be a guest on Dan Who's show next week. Didn't the original Gung Ho have a Marines tattoo? Yeah, but they probably made that, and that was probably not as there was probably less legalities back in the...
Yeah.
Or they paid for it back then and don't want to pay for it now.
Yeah, there's trademark fee.
Yeah. See, yeah, I got to take a nap. I gotta get in bed early on Mondays. G.I. Joe foot leg.
Oh.
But yeah, I'm excited about this.
Yeah, that. I mean, aside from, I think Stalker was my favorite reveal, but I think he was number 2.
I have seen people point out. I have seen people point out that these grenades right here, they're like half grenades. They don't go anywhere.
That reminds me, my grandma, my grandmother at her house, she had it up on like a shelf of like trinkets and things that she didn't use, but it was a coffee cup, and it said you asked for a half cup of coffee, and when you turn it around, it was just like flat on the back.
Yeah,
of it. It's like this is the war equivalent of that.
I thought it was the accent I was doing. You were like, my grandma.
So you asked for a half grenade. You got
a half grenade, or you take both of them, put them together. It's extra security.
Yeah,
they don't explode until you put them together. Pull the pin.
Yeah.
Those grenades are a style choice. And are they evocative of the vintage look? I'm guessing.
I was gonna say, if they were a true style choice, they'd be down a little bit lower to cover up his non-existing nipples.
Okay, let's see what's going on here. Vintage figures. I gotta look for nipples now. What's going on? Yeah, that's how the original was. It just kind of had faux grenades laying on it.
Yeah.
Right.
There he is.
There he is. That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Because my thought was not being, I'm not locked into the vintage look necessarily, but the colors, the look, it brings something back. But this, y'all like my background? This, if you don't like the leg gear, you can just slide it off.
Yeah.
Take the holster off, take this off.
It's the colors and the corrected mustache and hat that really do it for me for this. So
yeah,
because I'll say that the first Gung Ho is he's got his head sculpt is tremendous. It's amazingly detailed. It's almost too good because it obviously evokes a real life person, and that goes back to like the Brad Pitt Angel days in Marvel Legends with me. It's like, oh, you can't do that to me.
Because even the Tom Cruise thing earlier,
yeah,
or Norm Macdonald, whichever direction you want to go, it's Once you see
now,
it.
Now I hope I have the opportunity to sometime in my life tell Tom Cruise that he looks like Norm Macdonald.
Tom Cruise, you look like a young Norm Macdonald.
You look like a little Norm Macdonald.
Gung Ho had a thin mustache. Oh, where am I going? No. Maybe on his artwork. No, not even then. But looking at the old artwork, why am I seeing this now? Okay, hold on a second. Open image and new tab. Is this the original card back art? Looks like Mindbender without the...
So do you think that's what his if they're going to do an updated weapon, that's what it's going to look like, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Got to think that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's not a thin mustache. I'm looking at the figures again, and it's pretty damn close. It's luxurious. I'm good with this.
Quite the cookie duster. Yeah. Yeah. Me too. Of all the retro updates, this one's my favorite, but that's probably true for most people. So,
but how many Vipers were you able to find?
I have 2.
Yeah.
Because you found one for me, right?
I got one from you. And who found those? Did Dustin find some?
Maybe. I got one from you, and then when they went up on Pulse, I grabbed one time.
Seems like I don't even remember. I think I ran into one, or was that the Cobra Trooper? Shit, because these are Target, right?
Yeah, but then up on Pulse too.
I can't remember where I got one, and then I got a couple of bodies because he customized he took the heads and gear for other bodies.
Oh. See, this though is perfect for me because I can take the 2 that I have, take the 2 regulars that come with this, and then have the other one in the middle, and I've got a nice little, I don't know, what do you call that? Squad, platoon, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, in the cartoon, he had a thin mustache. And that's the thing about that. They're not going full. Well, they're definitely going vintage figure.
Yeah.
This, they're bringing in some cartoon flavor with the eyes or the eyebrows. This is probably vintage toy. And same for this, just to give a more basic Baroness look.
Yeah.
But this is definitely toy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dustin found them, and he found quite a few too. I think I ended up with 2 bodies somewhere. But these, yeah, I'm happy with these. And they were talking up the accessories that come with it and everything. And I can take one and take the bandana off. And
yeah.
What, take some, is it... Well, shit, where is my Viper? Oh, no, the Viper I have. Oh, no, I don't want to. One more time. One more time. One more time.
I can't reach mine without a step. They're up just a little too high.
This totally works because... Is it Iron Studio? I got the add-on kit where I can make this one the rocket launcher one.
Oh.
And he's got the backpack and he's got the extra shells up here on the front.
Oh, that's cool.
So this is my like Rocket Viper. Rocket Viper.
Rocket Viper.
And then this can be my regular troopers.
Yeah.
And then commander of some kind. But the blues look a little darker. Other than that.
Maybe. I mean, it's hard to tell with the rendering, right?
That's true too. Maybe the renders are dark. Yeah. And Stalker will be a little lighter, and these will be a little lighter.
Yeah.
It looks like their boots. Oh, never mind. Damn. My Viper had 2 right boot tops.
Really?
And that's another reason Dustin sent me his leftovers was to swap out the boot. I never switched it. Dang it. You get up again, you have to twerk. Hey, There's proof of that on video somewhere too. Earlier video. Back in my younger days. Gridiron Studios. There you go, Darth Gar. Thank you.
Oh my.
Try not to overdo it. I want the new gung ho mold in more original style, realistic colors. My favorite releases are the ones with classic sculpted details, but slightly muted colors and faint highlights. There is so many directions that this line can go at any given moment.
Yeah. I don't know. It's like Gung Ho's one of those guys that he's a G.I. Joe character that I was aware of when I was younger, and maybe it was the figure or whatever, but to me, the first thing that I think of when I think of him, though, is that color.
Yeah, that teal making your eyes bleed.
Yeah,
because it's not a realistic color. Well, I guess you don't see a lot of toys in that color anymore. Yeah. Somehow, but we all have our pasts. Oh, here we go. How about this? Do y'all prefer neck hinge or dumbbell? They seem to be phasing out the hinges. You're trying to make me get up again and find a figure with the dumbbell. I think the G.I. Joe team has done a pretty good job of integrating it where you don't lose a lot. Because I like up, I like down, but I'm all about the tilt.
Yeah.
And with the dumbbell at the top, you get all kinds of tilt. It's so expressive.
Yeah.
You can change the feel of the figure just with a little.
I agree with that.
I'm not as on Marvel Legends, the Spider-Man. I'm not as happy with it there as I am with the G.I. Joe stuff.
The G.I. Joe ones seem to move a little bit better, right?
But where do we see that? Well, Star Wars started doing it first, right? Or was it Rangers? I don't have any Power Rangers laying here. I think I saw it on Star Wars stuff first.
Yeah.
And I'm again the tilt. I'm pretty happy with the dumbbell.
Yeah.
The move to dumbbell. And I'm not sure if they did the dumbbell on the ones that have swappable heads on purpose, or if that just they're going all out with dumbbells. But I'm pretty good with. I don't mind it going to dumbbells.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, if it's done correctly, that's the big thing.
Yeah, not like remember was it DC Classics when they had those great dumbbells for a while and then they like changed the tooling to like lock it into place
where it was just a hinge going forward and back?
Yes. Oh god.
It's like why? And then was that about the time they took away heel tilts?
It may have been
ankle tilts.
Maybe so. Yeah. Oh, that was so infuriating.
It's like, what are you doing? Stop it.
It's like what through like series 9 of that line is so much better than so many after that.
Well, what was the series that turned white that had the white powder all over it?
Oh no, that was like series 3. That sucks.
Yeah. But they came back around.
Yeah.
Now, if you want up and down like a flight character, then Hinge is probably up there. And if they give enough room up inside the head, you can get tilt out of that too, but not near as much as some dumbbell.
I'm hoping that they're still going to work on it because they can get it really close, but they're not quite there yet. I want to be able to put a figure laying on its stomach like this, and you can't quite get that yet.
Now, Spirit
is
so close.
It's close. Even with the hair, it's so close, but it's just not. He's really like looking above it.
Just but at the same time, he also has the left hand.
Yeah.
That's true. You can't go the other way for him to hold it left-handed because he has the knife sheath on this side.
The iron knife? The iron knife?
Which I have right here. I have the knife. I don't have the figure. I should have put it in the damn sheath when it was over here.
Yeah, don't lose that.
But it's damn close. It's a lot better than some other figures.
Yeah.
The Grundy Wave. Yeah, wasn't that a Nightwing and and
yep,
others.
Yep. GL. And
shut up.
We're running a ruthless terrorist organization against you.
Wait, I'm not seeing it now. Where'd he go? Did I put it back in the box? Why'd I put the figure in the box? I don't see Eagly popping up. I know it's free.
Eagly.
Where'd he go?
Spirit and his pal Eagly.
What's crazy, I have the head for Masterverse Faker sitting here, and I was like, where'd this Destro head come from? The all-metal one?
Yeah.
Like Mafex with the bend in the barbell. I don't know how much that actually helps. I think it does, but in order... It almost seems like you have to put that bend in the direction you want to go, and sometimes that's kind of impossible to rotate that ball at the bottom. Black Series Crosshair can hit that pose. He's got neck dumbbell, doesn't he? And he probably has up and down on the trigger hand. That's another thing about Joe's. There's a lot of lefties.
Yeah. And man, if you don't get that right.
How about this? How about this? Drop down hips or ball arm ankles, wrists. On ball wrists or drop down hips?
Which do I prefer?
Which would you prefer? I mean, if they took away the drop down hips, which I'm good with these new figures because they're solid. They're
right.
They may be slightly tight, but they're not loose.
Right.
And but I'd almost trade. I don't feel like the drop down hips have the range. Or give enough range, but ball arm ankles, wrists, ball wrists would give you different directions for. Yeah, you can either go left, right, weapon, different weapons.
I'm a big fan of ball wrists as long as like it doesn't break the sculpt too badly.
Yeah, there is that.
Yeah.
Dumbbell
wrists. With a lot of them having gloves and stuff, it's like you can put that cuff kind of around it, and so you don't see it as much. Yeah,
I can't remember what I just messed with that has dumbbell wrists. Was that? Oh, it may have been
Well, get up and get it. Don't
shut your mouth. It was either 3-0 Optimus or Sentinel Spider-Man. Did that have it? No. It was something different. I can't remember.
I don't have either one of those, so I can't get up to get them.
How does drop down hips not become a new dance track?
Dang. Drop down hips.
Wow, you went old school with it. No, Sentinel Spidey has swivel hinge swivel, which I'd be okay with too. That gives you different directions. Thebes just said McFarlane without saying McFarlane. I really need up and down for a trigger finger hand for all these Joes, which the majority have that on the left.
Yeah.
I don't even mind left and right trigger finger hands. I don't feel the need for alternate hands in this case because most of them are holding weapons of some kind, and even trigger fingers work for knives or swords or stuff like that.
Yeah.
But if we could get the wrists multi-directional, that'd be cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Veeb's getting funky. Storm Collectibles have dumpsters. I haven't messed with a Storm figure in a long time.
Yeah, I've got well, I'm not gonna go get it, but I've got Axe Battler sitting over there.
Go get it, huh?
I will not.
Who was it?
Axe Battler.
Axe Battler. Have you gotten any other of the
They haven't come out yet.
Yeah.
Because I'm all over them, but not yet. Not yet. Hey, but you know what I did get that I was really excited for this week?
You got your
finally arrived. Thanks to thanks to my man John at Preternia, this was available to order like right off the site, and I was finally able to get my heroic grabber of cakes, which everyone can go home because you'll never have a better tagline than heroic grabber of cakes. So I'm keeping this carded, but we were talking about, you know, Spikor and whatnot last time. It's like JYD's bringing that spiky armor to Origins. So I'm glad to have this because he's the heroic grabber of cakes.
Because
of the Spikor thing.
Because they do a lot of part sharing, right? A lot of the stuff they got in WWE or
I was going to say, you can say anything you want to about the Masters of the Universe team at Mattel, but how they got the WWE team to probably like pay for most of their tooling for that line was pretty ingenious, because it seems like a lot of the new stuff, like the bodies and everything, I mean, that came out WWE first.
That makes sense.
And in the case of like this, there have been several instances where like that's the armor piece or whatever comes out here.
Kyle's asking if your JYD chain is broken.
It doesn't look like it. I don't think so. But I'm not going to open this. So,
are you getting one to open, or is that just you don't have a lot of WWE, right?
I don't have any of the WWE figures of these at all. This one, and I was tempted by Mr. T and maybe Sergeant Slaughter as well, but not enough. This I bought mostly because of the
yeah. No, as I'm not as familiar with that era of wrestling. Is the cake thing some
So you need to go on the YouTube if you've ever been on that site before, and if you look for Junkyard Dog Grab Them Cakes, that was the song that he sang on the wrestling album. No joke.
Okay.
So any modern entertainer, and I mean, to me, the illusion is clear. Any modern entertainer who wants to claim that they created the cakes euphemism for a certain body part, you're wrong, because JYD did it first.
Okay.
Yeah. She knows you're talking about WWF figures now, and it's like,
no, she knows it's about time. She knows it's about time to start heading that way. She's like, "Are you coming to my house today?" Cakes, grab them them
cakes. So listen for the song, or look for the song, because it'll change your life.
I'll look up YouTube too, see what's.
Yeah, if you've never been to that site, there's a lot of stuff on there. Not all of it's good, but
Snake Eyes is vibing in the corner there, trying to blend into the environment. Oh, right here.
That's funny because I have Storm Shadow right here because he recently came off the shelf.
Why? Oh, as in trying to get away?
No, he was replaced.
Oh, yeah. So what are you going to do with that?
I don't know, because I don't have attachment to it, right? So I don't know what I'm going to
do. Surely there's something to be done, because it's a legitimate version, right? If it has I guess it had a different look. It's classified.
Yeah, it's classified.
Yeah.
Right now, I don't have variants out. I would need to redo the display again for that.
Yeah. Or start a box. Boxes are popular. I'm trying to start a trend of just Joe boxes.
That's what the variants are in right now. Is a Joe box. I need to go to an army surplus store to get one of those metal boxes to keep them in like the proper box.
Giveaway now. No, you're keeping all your variants and stuff. Are you completionist with or completist? Is that the proper term?
Probably not. Like I said, like the movie figures I haven't gotten, right? But I haven't skipped. I say that, but I haven't skipped anything yet, I don't think.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I've gotten everything.
Makes a good point, though. They released some Snow Serpents, which we know is everybody's favorite figure and most wanted.
There you go.
Arctic Storm Shadow will look good with those.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'm not getting rid of him. He's just not up on the shelf right now.
Yeah. Oh, if nothing else, that Storm Shadow head sculpt is one of my favorites. I put it on a Mezco Black Ninja figure.
It is nice.
I wouldn't know. It's over there somewhere.
Well, go get it.
No,
look at it.
I'm not getting out.
Yeah, so I'm some newer stuff is starting to roll in now because I finally opened this after I've had it for a long time. But Spirit is still my favorite figure of the year thus far.
Oh man, Spirit is up there. Storm Shadow's up there. Sentinel Spider-Man is up there. Oh
yeah,
shit!
I don't have that. So
yeah, but it's already starting off. The year is kicking.
Yeah,
already. It's crazy, and there's so much stuff coming.
And I think that, a lot of companies pretty soon here are going to be doing their Toy Fair time for some reveals. Obviously, things will get altered a little bit, but I still think we're going to see a lot of new stuff in mid-February, that time frame coming up.
Right.
So,
and hearing good things, right?
Yeah. Because, the Joe team alluded to more stuff, more information in mid-late February, right? I know I've got a couple of virtual appointments already set up with a couple of companies, so that'll be cool too coming up.
That'd be sweet.
Yeah.
Because they said see you in 30 days.
Yeah.
As far as Joe goes. And then Legends announced that the 20th of every month will be some kind of Marvel content.
Yeah.
So hopefully we see some more Legends.
Yeah. Some Inhumans.
No. Nobody wants
Yes.
No. Everybody wants Snow Serpents. That Marvel Legends Iron Spider does look amazing. And it's an army builder, right? Need 2 of them?
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Or 3 of them? Wasn't it 3? Oh, Veebs, what's your thoughts on NECA Hunchback Leo? Ligor.
Couple of things.
I'm going to try to get everybody.
I think the design is inspired. I love that the shell opens, and of course the detail and sculpting work is top notch. I kind of love a lot of like Leo fans flipping out about it though, because they're like, why is he the hunchback, and not liking it. So that's almost worth it to me. So
really, I've not, of course I don't venture out into socials much, but
oh yeah,
I guess that's the thing. He's not the leader, I guess would be the argument. He's not the most prominent character.
Yeah. And that's, it's a
yeah. I guess I hadn't seen that.
Yeah, there are a lot of offended Leonardo fans.
Stuart shell is brilliant, though.
Yeah, it's perfect. I love it.
So does Spirit have the same boots? You are not going to get me to stand up. Quit trying. Because I nearly went, I don't know.
Wait a minute. Nicole Venters is the hero of today's chat. Bravo.
Gonna get us cussed out. Is that a term that people still used anymore? Cussed
the
out?
Leo stands are losing it.
Oh, I love the evil Veebs laugh. Did you talk Nemo's semen yet? Not yet.
I finally got those multicolored skulls I've been waiting around for to put on my pink skull team. So now I'll have different colored skulls on those guys.
How many have you? How many of the other ones have you ordered so far to get different colored skulls?
None. Well, I got that. I bought that pack that just turned out to be all clear ones, and it was like, that doesn't really look right. So these are the first ones.
Some neon skulls, and like I said in the weekly, that notification came up, and I was like, "Oh well, damn! I guess we can look at the semen." And I completely missed the sewer surfing thing, the goblin glider for Nemo, and then I missed the heads until afterwards. Until
their original Nemo that was at like Toys R Us back in the day had one of them had that surfer glider thing.
Yeah. Mecha Man Array. How's that?
Yeah. I see, speculation that like, who's Donatello going to be? I think there's going to be a lot of character mashups in that Turtle Universal monster line that's going to be unexpected. So it'll be cool to see more.
I saw somebody. What was the comment I was about to click a minute ago? Oh, you're going to have any future Fwoosh Toys skeleton interviews? You were frozen.
Oh. That's probably something that we can, talk about when we get a little further along in production, I would say.
Yeah.
I don't like, especially if we have the ability to control it, I don't want to put anything out there in front of people in that kind of environment we're not ready to be like, okay, this is where we're at. So but probably not for a few months.
Yeah, once some stuff locked down first. It's just kind of getting a feedback, kind of getting a testing the waters type thing.
And it's fun to get that kind of feedback on an early look like this, because some of the ideas are cool, but it makes us like think of other things too now. So yeah. Yeah,
I'm looking forward to. Wait, who just said? Oh, something about the mummy. Michelangelo mummy looks pretty good from what we see.
Yep.
And April's going to be. Was that confirmed?
When I spoke to Trevor, he confirmed obviously that she's going to be the bride of Frankenstein, and it was really Judith that got them going in this direction for the line, because they knew that they wanted to do a crossover of it, but the realistic, quote unquote, realistic / movie verse like spin that they put on it towards Universal, that's because she was like, yeah, let's do it with her likeness for it. And then they just went full on into that direction.
I guess I'd forgotten that, or I missed that or something, because yesterday I said, assume that it's April as the bride. And I got a couple of comments of, well, it was a Fwoosh interview that confirmed that.
The truth comes out.
Damn it. Baroness has heels. Casey is Van Helsing. That'd actually be kind
of the Casey. I think the Casey one is going to be one where it's one of those unexpected, but then people are going to be like, oh yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, why couldn't Baxter Stockman be Igor? That'd be kind of.
That'd have been cool.
Yeah. Casey is Wolfman, maybe. Yeah, I didn't get Nemo. I'm trying to stick with what I actually collect. It doesn't always work, but it worked there. Casey, make a great Phantom of the Opera figure. Put some cowboy clothes on the skeletons, then give them a second head with skin. See, there's our two bullets for cowboys. It's going to
be soft goods pack.
Hockey steak instead of a hockey stick.
A sharpened cricket bat.
Will a $5 tip get out of the seat for the spirit? Do you think I'm some kind of...
I was going to say, there's a site for that, but it's not.
Yeah. Onlyrobo.com. Go ahead and sign up over there. I'll stand up all you want for money. Oh, so what you think? Yeah. If my mom's calling, that means it's getting late.
I got to go in, guys.
My mom's calling me. She said dinner's ready.
Street lights are coming on.
We'll play later. I was getting in trouble. But yeah, 3 weeks in a row. Who would have guessed? We're starting off 2022 with a bang. But this also puts us back on schedule, because I didn't realize. I guess Dan, who was on break for a little bit, and when he came back, we kind of overlapped last week. So I thought we'd get on this week and then go over and watch Dan Who next Sunday, and then we'll be back on every 2 week schedule. We'll come back around this way Sunday after next.
Yeah.
Planned wise, anyway.
Yeah, and if anything comes up between now and then, though, you never know, I guess.
Oh, yeah, if something happens, we'll jump on, do some. We can keep the duck races in the other window or something. Wait a second. Oh, I guess am I going to have to start a roboonly.com? But it was later. Yeah, later, guys. Pleasant surprise. Yeah, we were almost. What was it? Friday. We were kind of like, well, if we do it, we do it. If we don't, we don't.
Yeah. But it was good because it was a conversation of many unexpected twists and turns, and that's what makes me like later on the week just like laugh at it. So it's good.
And that's the thing about sometimes we feel like we have to have some kind of plan or some kind of let's do this, and this, and then sometimes we just get on and let the chat take us where it may, or the
crazy directions that it may go.
That's the thing about FwooshCast. There's no plan.
Wait,
most of the time.
That's the thing about Fwoosh. There's no plan.
Oh yeah, Fwoosh in general. There's no plan. Hey, what are you guys going to do with those skeletons? We don't know.
Don't know.
Don't know. Ninjas don't know. We'll see what happens. Just let it flow.
Yeah.
Let it flow.
Now we get you singing Even Flow.
Yeah. Ride that chat wave. That's exactly. Yeah. But yeah, we appreciate everybody stopping by, hanging out, talking toys.
And now I'm going to take us back in time so you didn't just lose 2.5 hours and you're going to get it back.
Oh yeah, in case you need to mow the lawn or you need to go to your mom's house or something, then
I'm going to your mom's house.
Has that been open the whole time?
No.
Oh, okay.
You gotta twist it.
Oh, you have to reset it and then it opens when you push the buttons or something?
Yeah. And then it's got a button on the back that the time stone pops out too.
Really? Put it real close to the camera.
And then
well, there it is. I've come to bargain. Oh no. You can't do it like that. You can't hold that.
See, now I'm like Charles Dance and
Last Action Hero. Jingle All the Way. Charles Dance.
I almost said Jingle All the Way.
But yeah, again, we'll see you at some point. I remember we're back on the 2-week schedule. And
yeah. So we'll catch you
on the Fwoosh at some point. Is it going to be? Are you going to push the button? Oh.